the second installment in the Twilight series, is breaking multiple box office records. And with all the vampires, werewolves, and teen heartache, Bella's dad, Charlie, is still just her dad. With me now, Billy Burke, who plays Bella's dad, Charlie, in the new movie, New Moon. Great having you back here in the studio, Billy.
Good to be back. Thank you.
And congratulations, third biggest opening in box office history for the movie.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
I guess I'll just show up here every time a movie I'm in makes a couple $100 million. I guess that's the way it works. I have no idea how that. It's a phenomenon, isn't it?
Now, the second film has a very, very different look. I would say a bigger feel. Looks almost like a painting a lot of the times.
I've been saying that a lot. Yeah.
Okay, then
it
we're
does
on the
look.
same.
It looks like a painting.
Same page
right.
here.
Yeah.
What'd you think when you saw the second film?
I thought it was a really great transition from the first one, and I mean the first one was great and set the world. Catherine did a great job of making this world that we're now in, and Chris came along and, well, he just said, how can I do better than Catherine, I guess, and he's done a great job. And
how was it working with this new director, Chris Weitz?
He's cool. Catherine was very sort of energetic and wanted to play around a lot and experiment with scenes and stuff like that, and Chris kind of just knew what he wanted and went after it, and if we didn't have it in 3 takes, we were we were moving on.
Oh, well, yeah. No pressure there or anything.
No, it was. I like it. I liked it.
Switching gears to your personal life for a second, so in between the first film and the second film, you actually became a father and had a beautiful daughter, Bluesy.
Life is imitating art. Yes.
Yes. So how did that sort of affect your playing the role of Bella's dad?
I don't know if it did consciously or not, but I'm sure that having a daughter and those sort of energies that go into having a daughter must have seeped their way out into Charlie this time. And
now you and Kristen Stewart had not worked together on the first film, and of course now we've seen you in the second film, and you guys have already, the third film is done, right? Yeah. So you've worked on 3 films together. Is that dynamic a little easier now?
It was never that tough. We got along real well right from the start. It was very relaxed, and we sort of get along as people, kind of like the characters do. We're very sort of, let each other have each other's space, and when it's time to go to work, we go to work, and when it's time to relax, we just go, all right.
Yeah. Now, we do have the third film, as we said, we just shot it, Eclipse, coming out next year. What can we expect from that?
I think as we
new
go
director
along,
on the third film, too.
Yeah, they just keep getting new directors, which I kind of dig. I like that.
You like that? Okay.
Yeah. Everybody comes in and adds a different energy and has their own sort of version in their head of what this story and what these characters are about. And with the third one, David Slade he's a trip. He's a very funny guy, and he was kind of a mix of between Catherine and Chris. He's got a lot of energy, but at the same time knows what he wants and goes after what's on the page as well.
I don't have a lot of time left, but I want to get to your new film that you have coming out, Highland Park. It's a very different role for you, right?
It is. When I saw this and got a hold of it, I couldn't have been more anxious to get a piece of something that I'd never done before.
Danny Glover is a part of it.
Danny Glover's in it, Parker Posey's in it, and it's set in Highland Park, the real Highland Park, which is a part of Detroit, which is very depressed right now, and the economy has hit them very hard, and the story follows a group of high school faculty members who think that they've won the lottery, and they start spending the money wildly on really great things to try to improve the city, but then they find out that they actually haven't won that money.
Oh, bummer. I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, and then hijinks ensue.
All right. Well, Billy Burke, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
And of course, New Moon is in theaters right now.